I never really started out with the intention of doing a full Ironman. I started kind of getting involved in triathlon period right after a training injury while I was in the Navy. I tried out a sprint triathlon and then, tried to see if I could do an Olympic distance and try to push it a little bit further, and thought I could do a half Ironman. Ultimately decided to try and go for it and go for the full. In March of this year, I got a lottery slot to the Ironman World Championships in Kona, Hawaii. When you're training for an Ironman, there's a lot of early mornings and a lot of really long days. Ultimately, I'll try to get up before work, get an hour or two of kind of faster runs or swims or strength training. And then on the weekends, have an opportunity to really kind of get up early and do some longer 4 to 6 hour rides and long runs. The swims, I swim, kind of split my time between Santa Monica College down there in their 50-meter pool, and then out in obviously trying to get as much time in open water as possible, since race day is going to be it's going to be out in open water. There'll be waves, it's salt water, so it's a very different experience. Runs, it's a great way to explore LA. I get all over the place up through Malibu and Santa Monica. On the bikes, really get to put in the long 50, 75, 100 milers. In the past, Ironman has been an amazing way for me to challenge myself, and it's been about personal development. This time around, it's going to be different though. I'll have the opportunity to represent Activision and the Call of Duty Endowment and try to raise awareness and funding for their efforts to combat veteran unemployment here in the US. Prior to joining Activision, I served as an officer in the United States Navy. Ultimately, I was able to serve as a naval intelligence officer and get back and work with the SEALs in Afghanistan. I feel like Activision's a company that really understands the value that veterans bring to the workplace, and there's a strong culture there that supports and respects military service.
It's getting a little hot out here, isn't it? The heat? You worried?
Well, I'm always worried about the heat, but train for it like you train for everything else. See you at the top.
The unique challenge for Kona is going to be the heat and humidity. Back when I was in SEAL training, I had a 108.2 body temperature and had a massive heat stroke that almost killed me. In the back of my mind, there's always that kind of fear that something like this could happen again. When you come down the last 100 meters of an Ironman race, you're running down a red carpet just lined with thousands of spectators that are all excited for you and your accomplishment. It's a bigger experience than me, so I really want to make sure that final stretch is kind of a moment for the Call of Duty Endowment and for all veterans across the US.